So
You can always trust the gun at your side.
it didn't work
And
out.
keep it Friday full of opportunity. Hope you
Yeah,
take your shots.
we are too weak to actually. We're we are too or too weak to actually reach the fast travel out of the DLC. So yeah, we. Oh, I just realized. Even if we were to do a difficulty 3 playthrough, because it scales with our level, we will always be underpowered.
He wanted me to sing.
So we have permanently basically screwed ourselves out of that playthrough.
No, I did that thing I was saying.
Yeah, but we can't leave the DLC because we're too weak.
Oh, well.
And they're going to keep leveling up every time we level up.
That's so it's playthrough was all the shit
That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Hopefully. On the plus side, we will be able to shred through the Headhunter DLC today. And possibly start one of the main DLCs. Not too sure. Depends on the time. Crap, you still have 4 million?
Right? Yeah.
I don't even have 300,000.
Yeah, I pick up a lot of stuff and sell off a lot of stuff. You gotta make a one proper rarity shield, it's like almost
I stole his gun.
Big badass bastard!
47. Hello.
I'll swallow your soul.
I'll swallow your soul? I don't think I've ever heard him say that. Or at least not nervously. Never. What are the chances he still gives 15 damage? No. There. Useless. Is this loot pool smaller in this one? Pretty sure there was more items in the other difficulty. No. No, I do not. Check what's in the train before we head, or just...
I cannot believe it starts there. Whoops. That's very neat.
Well, it brought you up quicker.
Yeah, it cost me 3 million.
Naughty list. Gunzerker skin. Do we have naughty list? Oh, crap. Yeah. Oh. You want to do the Waddle Gobbler first?
Sure. I think he's sort of killing that
I got 46.
Oh no, I'm gonna go for that. That's a big jump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to do the headhunters?
It is one of the headhunters.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
And it's, ironically, it's the second one on the list anyway.
Sweet. What you got in the gold, sir?
You don't want one of the Abernethy thingies?
You know, actually, it's...
Oh.
Welcome to the Torque Corporation's Hunger for Violence Extravaganza! Tonight, we're gonna watch the Vault Hunter take on the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! Will the Vault Hunter finally be able to defeat the unbeatable? Almost dead? Ah, get fixed it. You can never be too well armed.
Hello, Spiky.
Feeling overburdened by
There's a
money.
reward and stuff.
Guns! I got them, you need them. Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it. Next time you're bleeding to death, just think Dr. Zed.
Why am I even checking the gear in this difficulty? Wait, what level is it? Oh yeah, 45 weird gold.
But first, I'm interviewing the only Torque contestant to survive a showdown with the Gobbler. Question time! Oh, looks like we're out of time. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Hello.
Hey, get over here so I can whisper some things to you in secret.
I love listening to your sweet nothing story. To the bedroom then?
Gobbler fight is rigged. The Torque board of directors made the Gobbler unbeatable, so it eat all the contestants and get us a bunch of hits on the EchoNet. But I don't want you to die, cause you're cool. And oh crap, I'm not whispering anymore, my bad. You gotta get into the kitchen, kill everybody, and poison the Gobbler's food. Once the poison takes effect, you can kill him. Also, I want him dead so I can eat him. He looks delicious. Did you hear they might release a new bunker so fast as up? And we're back. The Vault Hunter's in the kitchen, but today there's a new item on the menu.
Hello.
Murder! Vault Hunter, kill the
One of
shit!
these is going to direct that reason for
And the other's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, I'm doing
I am such a BA.
Oh yeah. I'm one-shotting them once I go through this. Oh, you? This is satisfying. Johnny Butcher. Oh, he's actually surviving more than one hit. Good on you, Buddha. Buddha on you.
President of the Torg Corporation. You do well to ignore Torg's instructions.
This does not conform to my reputation.
With the chef's dead, we can prepare our own meal for the gobbler. Get to the freezer!
You do well to ignore the guy telling you not to fight something that will kill you. If you want to stay alive.
Damn, that door's locked! Let me activate my remote lock-picking program!
Very high tech.
The meat puppies! They call
Nope.
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Leave at once. We gotta choose some meat for the gobbler's meal. Turn on the tastiest looking stag corpses.
Kaboom, baby!
This is totally gonna kill someone!
Poison will do that to you, buddy. Remember not to jump into the death. Yeah, that.
I saw that well in advance, don't worry.
I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like it. Tributes, get the Vault Hunter out of my kitchen.
Yes, these all have glass pool, William, tribute of William. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I
thought that was like
You almost feel bad for them, but then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them! Violence doesn't solve anything except for all the things it does!
Yes? Maybe?
Now to grind up the meat! Get to the kitchen! Ford, as president, I demand to know why the hell the Vault Hunter is running around backstage. Just trying to mix things up. Your job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles and do air guitar solos, idiot. Words can hurt!
That's basically the male version of saying, sit there and be pretty. I'm glad that his boss, kind of. He's easily beatable. Wait, I need to do it. Push the next. then the third I'm gonna jump in with it. 3, 2.
Delicious! We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal.
Yummy.
With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison! Head to the Stabber Jabber nests.
We make your life. Period.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep, but you can hop back on it whenever you poison it.
Good.
And then we go in here and burn to death.
Yeah, I want to see that
I ran out of explosives, so I'm actually going to open this door
This is the
remotely
proudest
without
moment.
blowing it up. Psych!
You openly wanting to do something stupid as shit.
You know you're following an idiot,
I'm
yes?
so proud.
Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold
Usually
it
it's
to us
me
for
who does the
$12
stupid
and a
shit.
high
Well,
five.
you did the
We
grinding
kept it
one.
on purely for PR reasons. But you both out.
No, I'm just curious what the exact death thing is before or after the
Kill.
revolving ball.
Am I a hero? Pretty much. Get out my shields!
Jeez, your time's the bed. Please stop flying. It's annoying. Die like the bug you are.
Closes a door. I blow it the up.
As he should.
Yeah, like me, you have the impulsive urge to check out all of the items and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Even though,
Hey, make sure to get a slag whipping on the way. Smack the jabber nest to wake him up. All right, now slag the jabber.
This is all you.
like,
Yep.
you know, so I feel like you got the right one, right?
Kill him before the slag wears off.
Which one is like?
So I really got one. Most of these strong products. Oh, quite fast.
Hey guys. Oh, we gotta get
There's
together.
don't be a single slag jabber clip would be enough to kill a monster the size of a planet. So get a few more.
Oh, they're running shit. Alright. Sorry for there you go.
You gotta slag the jabbers before you kill them. Nearly done. I can up. Woo! You got all the glands. Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner, and you'll be ready to fight them. Why
Poison
do you
the gravy.
insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance.
And now you don't. So, no.
Now add the poison glands to the marination vat.
Let me know whenever you're on the rideable death wheel or thingy. And then crouch.
Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal.
Like I said, my answer is the death will full on after
The meal's almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery.
Tasty.
Yep. The wolf was solid for a moment, and then it doesn't feel right.
We both died.
Worth it for science.
You're back.
Dog it.
That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We can't stop now. Protect the oven. I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle. Don't let the chefs near the oven, or they'll switch it off.
Yep. Reload.
Oh, of course.
It's
Leave me alone.
I don't. Yeah, it's the guy who has him in his head.
Pick your gun.
I know the rat's Remy and the other guy.
Update! Turn the oven back on!
Just give it the hell.
It's not linguini, is it?
I have a weird feeling it actually is. Yeah, it is.
You won't.
I'm thinking myself.
Quit screwing my shit.
I just remember the health inspector.
Make havoc from your life.
Don't you just love getting PTSD when you have dinner?
I mean, I must admit, I'm looking at this chef here. And I feel bad killing him. He's done magnificent.
Oh, he's the Swedish chef, I think. Chef Porkport. Or Porkport. Hello, Chef Porkport. Yeah, it's the Swedish chef from either Sesame Street or the Muppets, I don't know.
The Swedish one is,
Mostly Porkport.
the hurdy-gurdy-gurdy one.
Yeah.
It's the
My
mom.
mouth is watering so much, you could drown a small village in my cheeks. The taste apocalypse is upon us.
I want to ride it. Oh. Oh.
Bastard!
If you kill that gobbler, Torg, it'll be your
That
last
fucking
meal. The
bastard!
board of directors and I can guarantee that.
I'm using. Move closer. What? Oh. What? How did I? Oh. Okay.
You know why we made the Gobbler invincible
Really? You're not
torque.
gonna make it
So
just
you
like
could
another
do it.
validator, are
After
you?
dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally
Are
kill
you
it
number
on
one or
camera
number two?
while wielding our most
I think the
expensive
second one.
guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you could eat one?
Good job, Luigi.
You are the dumbest person
You are player
in the
two.
world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the Gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy.
Right.
Here comes the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just go down till the poison takes him in! Waddle Gobbler! Don't shoot the Gobbler, shoot the Vault Hunter! The poison's working!
Playing stripper dead. Ravenous water got blah 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 blah. The vulnerable.
This is your last chance to pull this out, or your other company not be involved! Just disobey a direct order from your President Torg. You're dead. I am so scared! I know you can't tell because of the tone of my voice, but that was sarcastic!
What's your
Anyway,
name?
come on back whenever, Vault Hunter!
Nova Star? No worries. In the bush.
Where we go?
Treasure room?
I believe it's downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello?
Oh, there's one on top.
Did you? Oh. I heard a guy shouting crap, crap, crap.
Oh, that's probably the trick of the song.
Relics, relics, relics. Pathetic. Blah, 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 blah. No.
Oh, my grandma's a pretty big fan of yours. Could you go say hi to her?
We are going to hold off with the drama questions and one, aren't we? Oh, somebody already has that one.
Well,
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight
I think it's the only other
Terramorphous?
mission in
I
this
fought a big
DLC.
creature like that once. He was a
Well, we
big
could do the
whale
first one,
squid with
thank you.
100 tentacles. You ever
Hmm?
fought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles, how
We've
silly
shown
you
it
be.
up
Now
before,
where
and
was
then after I got each other to
I am so sorry.
All right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time in a scat meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents. And oh man, I forgot what I was talking about. Where was? All right, the blowhole, the apocalypse. So anyway, I was wrestling blowhole to the ground, and I had a bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma!
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean!
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little landmines of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it pistachio? I bet it's pistachio. Oh, that reminds me! You'll never guess who I saw today! Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, Mr. Torg, wasn't that amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that, high five? You remember saying that?
I remember, Grandma!
And we stood in line afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably in the attic.
Crazy Earl
I
from
really ought to
Magician?
go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there. Are you're paying attention, right? Say, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh, so you are listening. How wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto. Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack?
I was
If you
tempted
could
to
tame
push the
them,
wrong
they're
one
the
just
sweetest pet
No,
you ever
I
had.
don't want
He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time. I still remember the way he used to tweet. He went, tweet, tweet. It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto. He liked being called Mr. Beasto. It made him feel like an aristocrat. I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, oh, thank you, that's so nice. Or he tweeted in a way that made me know that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow. It was adorable. Beasto was my third pet rack. First I had Woody. He got hit by a train. Then I had Anita. She got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little poops on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torg and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree. Got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Rack don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Poor Mr. Torg.
Oh.
When Beasto died, he cried for a week. The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
I am her
Being in touch
hat now.
with your emotions is not a character flaw!
That's right, high five. Is something wrong? You look confused, Vault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torg high five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torg, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all, to use your grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the best grandfather Mr. Torg could have asked for before he passed. He
I
taught
really
Mr.
hope the
Torg dang near
grandfather
everything he
had
knew
no
about
hands.
firearms. Without High
As in
Five's
being
teachings,
named High
I
Five
don't
and
think the
you can never
Torg
get one.
Corporation would exist at all.
They probably had an army.
I still remember the first gun Mr. Torg tried to make after his parents died. A Jacob shotgun with
high-fived
a stick of
TNT.
dynamite attached to the barrel. Torg nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did. It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives right. But once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be in my neighbor's homes. They were jerks, though, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken
Yeah.
up too much of your time already. Please don't feel like you have to stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company. Woo!
Right,
Or
Away we
even
go.
more attractive than Mr. Torque said you were.
thank you for that. That didn't level me up.
Nope. No, I did not. Did you want to listen to the rest of that crap?
No, I did not want to listen to it. Got my flag. You want another headhunter?
Yep. Hello.
No, remind me again, does fire do well in here or does it get shot?
Welcome to Hallowed Hollow, the only community for
Not
Pandora's
good.
exiled and retired undead.
Because the final
I'm the
boss,
town's
I
lookout,
believe, is
TK Bob.
Ah!
Why'd
Funny
you come on and
enough,
find me,
Benjamin
would
did
you?
the work damage.
Just follow the
pretty
sound of
weak
the
though
blind
compared to the
redneck
ones we got.
zombie's voice.
Yeah.
I'll save your gold earned life. When you
Hello.
think murder, think Marcus Munitions.
It's good against the spider ants, but against the skeleton bandit, whatever they're called, not good. And then against the final boss, very not good. I'm gonna switch out some of my stuff before we go in.
No, but where's the Quantum Combustor Easter egg boss?
Corrupted Buster.
You gotta shoot the colored pumpkins in the right order, like the elemental barrels, turn on the TVs, and do one other thing, and then he spawns.
Oh, the one from the well? Or no?
No, the one from the door, like, comes out of like a Undertaker's house.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Look at yeah.
Lately, a real sourpuss named the Pumpkin Kingpin's been hassling the townsfolk. They're so scared these days,
Second, third
won't even
difficulty
step
playing
outside. Why don't you get out there and give him the old 1-2 for me?
You kill the body of him, leave the head alive, down yourself though, and he respawns. But it wastes a lot of money.
And does he actually give decent XP or no?
Third difficulty play through, and above, yes. Second difficulty play
Oh, they're level 49.
The Pumpkin Kingpin should be in that clearing on the other side of that gate.
Oh, 50.
Critical kill!
Helps that we trimmed up a bit.
Oh, horseradish. The Kingpin must have cast a locking spell on this gate. You're gonna need an enchanted skeleton key. Why don't you dig up some graves and let's find ourselves some enchanted bones, you hear? Dagnabbit. The folks buried there must have been normal type people. We're gonna need the bones of wizards to create a working skeleton key. Keep on looking.
Damn, more pipe. All I wanted was a steel pipe.
Red hypos! Go!
If anyone's gonna almost die, it's me!
Love how you're like,
My favorite times are when I die the same second the death trap like spawns. It's like, yeah, this isn't gonna be long. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, another one. Fetid pumpkin.
That looks like an enchanted skeleton right there. Why don't you give him a wallop, and you should be a step or two closer to making a skeleton key. That's one of the enchanted bones you'll need. Once you find the others, make the key, you'll be able to go toe-to-toe with the pumpkin kingpin himself. Yeehaw!
Whoa! Do you work out?
That was me.
Shocking sources are
Boink!
the ones who want to use sources. I'm just gonna open them all.
Best robot ever!
You done found another enchanted skeleton. I haven't been this happy since that time I got killed. Only one more bone piece left, and then you can make yourself a skeleton key.
I am gonna slap the bitch out of you!
Wow, you're a tanky one. Thanks, Death Trap. Never noticed it did that before. It writes thanks Death Trap underneath my thing whenever he kills something. Yes. Oh. And these open. Yay! Moves in.
Hey, you
Not
found
all
the
the
last
ingredients.
enchanted skeleton. Bounce it off the cliff of this uncomfortable subject at a family dinner. Alright, now that you got all the enchanted bones, why don't you head to the blacksmith's and forge yourself a skeleton key? While
Okie
you're
dokie.
there, tell Sully the blacksmith that I said hi. Those spider ant parts are looking awful good. They're gonna look creepy as hell though once I start using them.
Where'd the other one go? Up there.
I'm technically from this walk.
No, thank you.
It's how you get stuff.
which is way beyond like what we were. One of every element. Terrible gear. Less meat. You want some extra dinner?
Blacksmith's hammer to make the key.
Just put some chips
Now,
in a fryer
where
and
could
watch.
he be? Sully? Hey, Sully! You got a customer over here? Oh, there he is! Why don't you ask him for his hammer, would you? I'm sure he'll hand it over if you ask him nicely.
Always level 52. Not bad for him. If he's 52, then that's the boss's problem.
Sounds like you two are done talking.
Still didn't level
I
up.
was sure he'd come around. Nevertheless, you better get that hammer from him. All right. Now, smack those bones together and forge yourself a skeleton key.
Very, very. The plus side of stuff is our, well, basically.
Now you've got the key, you can find the Pumpkin Kingpin's lair and make the rivers run orange with pumpkin guts.
The pumpkin.
Slightly better than before!
Would you like to actually get the second difficulty show me? Okay. You're speeding
Right
through
in the
this.
wingnut.
Might be able to take on or finish 2 of these in the first lot. Plus we killed the snowman earlier as well. So that's almost possibly 3 headhunter bosses in one video.
Huh. This is definitely where the Pumpkin Kingpin lives, but he ain't here. Must be.
Well, not really. They're like
somewhere.
level 51s and 52s.
I bet if you like the area, you probably have to come up for air. Go on and head to the windmill.
Love you, bot.
Oh, scraps.
I believe it's also allowed to be started.
Windmill ain't working, is it? Oh, great horny toads. Those abominations there were made by good old Dr. Zed. Speaking of which, have you seen Zed or Ned lately? What about Ted? Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. We ain't supposed to talk about the forbidden brother. My bad.
I mean, you? I know you're here, you little flying thingamajigger. I have no idea what I killed, but I'll take it. Kill some birds. Dog, bird thing.
The Spikos and Scrag tell legends of the creature who kicked him out of the Iridium Blight. Said there was a real big, small, or normal-sized man or woman. And that there was 1 to 4 of them.
You are a mean
The legends
machine.
are pretty vague.
One thing I wish with like the games that had like DLC characters in them, you could have
Tear to my eye.
like one of every single thing. That could be cool. Like imagine pre-sequel where you have Aurelia, Misha, Claptrap, Wilhelm, Jack, Athena, or the gang. That could be fun.
Windmill's going, the blood's pumping, and everything's ready for a final showdown with the Pumpkin Kingpin.
I hope they do something like that
Head back to the
before.
Kingpin's
You can
domicile.
have one of every character in the game.
That windmill powers our hemoglobin pumps. Got a few vampires in town, and, well, they make milkshakes out of blood. I had one once. It was all right.
Six minutes to kill him? We could do it. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm putting the us in key.
How do you not resist the fire?
Alright! Hallowed Hollow is safe once again! Come on back for your reward whenever you want, old pal.
No. Yeah. Plus you don't get the chests or the trains. Oh. Do you have it? Oh, you probably got that. We'll turn in this little buddy and then something. Yeah. Oh, it's so close.
Thanks for coming on by, stranger. Don't see too many new folks these days. Forever, really, on account of blindness. Maybe somebody will laugh at that joke.
I'm gonna leave this here. That's half of the headhunters done already.